So, quote, Tesla is getting out of the car business. Take a look at this post from Dude Toe. Quote, I'm thinking of canceling my Model Y order since Tesla is get out of the car business. Resale value and parts availability will be a huge concern. And this kind of makes a lot of sense in a sense that if you believe, because they killed the Model S and the Model X, maybe that they will try and start to get out of some other vehicles like Model 3 and the Model Y. I mean, that could be future on the chopping block because Tesla is going gung-ho with like Robotaxi, Optimus, all these different facets of all these different things that are in. And so maybe down the line, but this could be like a 5, 10, 20 year type of thing where they don't develop like a Model 3 or Model Y. And so I'm not sure it's like a short-term type of issue here, but still very interesting to see that, the Model S and Model X is getting killed. So it does kind of give us like a little bit of a thought process here, like, oh, like what happens if this happens to the Model Y? Now, Tesla has already came out and said that they're going to still continue to support the Model S and the Model X through service, parts, and updates and everything. So I'm not sure if I would be really worried about it in the near short term for that vehicle. Sorry, I posted this quote, Tesla isn't getting out of the car business right now, LOL. They're simply discontinuing 2 vehicles that accounted for 1.8% of global unit sales to make room for the product Optimus that will generate multiple orders of magnitude more revenue at full scale. Tesla will continue to sell cars right now because it's providing the cash the company needs to fund the Robotaxi and Optimus projects. So I don't think they're going to be killing the Model 3 and the Model Y. It just makes it's their biggest volume, those 2 vehicles alone that make over most of all the sales. So I'm not sure I'd be too worried about that in that aspect. And the Model Y is a great vehicle, but on the other hand, it kind of does feel like they're not caring about sales anymore. I mean, you guys have probably feel the same thing. Like right now in January, it's a little light on incentives, and now they just killed their only incentive that was around. Well, I guess technically the 2.99% financing on the Model Y is still a decent deal, but they just killed the option credit, and there is no free paints, free interior options, whichever. And so right now is a very interesting time because on one hand, if you finance the vehicle, it's 2.99%, which is a better, lower payment. And if you're looking to do that, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle. But take a look at some of these lease payments that they posted here for Tesla Model Y, like $550 a month for a rear-wheel drive, $649 for a premium all-wheel drive. And I'm hearing that these payments are going to increase tonight. They are going to go up. So if you're looking to lock in these lease payments like as they are now, because that's pretty much it, definitely consider placing down a $250 non-refundable deposit and using a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. So you can at least lock in the current payments because I'm hearing they are going to go up. But in terms of like these lease payments, these aren't like very promotional in any sort of way. It's almost opposite. Like they don't want to even lease vehicles. They don't want to even sell vehicles. I mean, maybe their focus is for Robotaxi and all these other things. And maybe these unit sales of like trying to break these goals or whichever is not necessarily a focus for them or Tesla as a goal anymore. Because some of the payments that were last year versus this year, like Brandon posted this, we talked about this yesterday. 1 year ago, you could lease a Model 3 for $249 a month. Now they're $499 or $449 for a lesser vehicle. And so it's pretty tough for sure. And maybe this is just the new normal with Tesla vehicles. They don't want to like do these crazy fire sale deals in any sort of way. And so the biggest way to maximize your deal is if you're selling an electric vehicle or a Tesla vehicle and you want to get all the money for your trade-in vehicle, definitely check out Plug down below in the description. They're paying thousands over everybody else. We've got the proof from people in the live stream chat, and we've seen like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 over everybody else. So definitely check out Plug down below in the description. They want to buy your electric vehicle or Tesla vehicle only. So definitely check out Plug down below in the description. But let us know. I mean, certainly right now is not necessarily the best time to buy a Tesla vehicle. At the end of every quarter, it might start to get better. But from what I'm hearing, maybe for Q1 is not the time to buy at all. And we might not see any better incentives by the end of this quarter. But it's only February 4th. And if the lease payments do get worse, then that might mean that they're not trying to support that anymore. They just want people to buy it through financing or whichever in any sort of facet. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking.
Well, one thing's for sure, if you're buying a new Tesla, it does not come with this. And that's a set of all-weather floor mats. My favorite set so far right now is a set by 3W Liners. And I've tried all the different floor mats that are out there. 3D Mats USA, Tasmanian, and a bunch of Amazon ones. And by far, these are going to be my favorite set. I've got them in our Model X, Model 3, Model Y, and also Cybertruck as well. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, not only will you save save 25% off and get a set under $100, you'll support the channel as well. So definitely check out our partner 3W Liner floor mats down below in the description, and let's get on to the next topic.